Thank you for joining us on episode 5 of Spartan Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. We talk upstate men's soccer tonight from County University Soccer Stadium. The High Point University Panthers were in town for the first time since 2009. This is the 7th time these two programs have met. In the last game, High Point won 1-0 over the Upstate Spartans, so USC Upstate was determined for their revenge, but High Point came in determined to capture that second win in the series against each other. There wasn't a lot of action in the first half. USC Upstate had 6 shot attempts, while High Point had 5, but in the second half, we look back at some of the key plays where both teams were racking up some goals.
Early in the second half, Kalen Miners, big pass over to the far side of the field. Pat Fall and the keeper goes up for it. Rinaldi Alphonse maneuvers around him, and the senior from Palmetto, Georgia, scores his first goal of the season for Upstate. Later on, Upstate on the attack. Cross pass to Morton Tim, and the freshman from Germany scores his first goal of the game for Upstate. The Spartans would go on into the second half, leading the High Point University Panthers 2-0. The Panthers, however, would not give up. Later on in the second half, due to a foul in the box, Chris Ramsell goes up for the penalty kick, and just to the right of the keeper, number 16, Chris Ramsell, scores his first goal of the game for High Point. Ramsell would also score the second goal for his team, tying the game 2-2. High Point on the attack. Cross pass into the box, and Arian Campbell with the header scores goal number 3 for the Panthers. High Point at it again, attacking up the middle, and Rento Punyed strikes it in the top left corner, sealing the Panthers' win 4-2.
Now, it only took the USC Upstate Spartans 4 shot attempts to get those 2 goals, while High Point University more than doubled their shot attempts, totaling to 12 in the second half. High Point now moves up to 5-0 with 1 tie of the season. The Spartans fall to 2-3. They will now move on to take on the Wofford Terriers. It is the Battle of Spartanburg next week, ladies and gentlemen. The Spartans took on the Terriers here at County University Soccer Stadium, but lost in overtime 2-1. So we'll see what the USC Upstate Spartans have to bring to the Terriers campus to see if they can get that revenge from last year's loss. Now, the Upstate men's soccer team will be back in action here at home on Saturday, October the 1st, taking on the Jacksonville Dolphins. This will be the first conference matchup here on the campus of USC Upstate. For more information, log on to upstatespartans.com to check out all the rosters and schedules for men's soccer, or go to ASUN TV to check out when the airings for the game. You'll hear Jason Patterson and Phil Cox, who know their Upstate Spartan athletics, so they will keep you up to date with all the information. Now on to Upstate men's cross country. The team just went to the Winthrop University Invitational. This is the 3rd year in a row they've traveled there, and the past 2 years they've always come up with 2nd place. But this year it was a whole different story, ladies and gentlemen. The team was head-to-head with Winthrop University in the men's D1 race, and it came down to the 6th runner. After the top 5, it was tied 30-30, but then Roman Mealing of USC Upstate took the lead of the 5th and 6th runner for Winthrop and crossed the line, giving Upstate the edge in the tiebreaker. Congratulations to USC Upstate men's cross country on their first victory of the season. The team will host their next meet here at the campus of USC Upstate down the road at the Milliken plant called the Upstate Invite. That will be on October the 1st at 9 a.m. For more information for Upstate men's cross country, log on to upstatespartans.com/USC Upstate Cross Country. Moving on to Upstate women's soccer, the women's Spartans took the field here at County University Soccer Stadium on Friday night against the Presbyterian College Blue Hose. Despite a 2-1 loss, we saw some big things out there on the field tonight that we haven't really seen yet from the USC Upstate Spartans women's soccer team, so we look back at some of the key plays of that game.
Early in the first half, Upstate with the free kick from midfield, headed just outside the box, over to Delaney Bussey, and the freshman from Brighton, Michigan scores the first goal of the game. Later on, the Blue Hose on the attack, coming up the right side, scrambling around the defenders, and PC scores their first goal of the game. The Blue Hose kept pushing in the second half, but Upstate's keeper, Brooke Bailey, defended the goal well. Later on in the second, PC back at it again, just to the left of the goal, and right off the right far post, the Blue Hose scored their second goal of the game. Presbyterian College would go on to beat USC Upstate 2-1.
Now, that goal was Delaney Bussey's first of the season, as well as her first goal in her college career. USC Upstate women's soccer will now take on New Jersey Institute of Technology on September the 24th, starting at 1 p.m. here at County University Soccer Stadium. For more information on Upstate women's soccer, log on to upstatespartans.com and follow us all on social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. That'll do it for episode 5 of Spartan Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank Trey Morrow for all the game footage. And remember, log on to my YouTube channel, Alex Love, or go to my Facebook page, just type in Alex Love, for all of Spartan Sports Network episodes. Thank you for watching.